All right, Shalom. It's your brother Kaya from the Gym Master Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another ride and talk. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation to the Akams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect and to those that cleave to the body. And I was just meditating on relearning old things, all right? Because Salaki, man, I'm in Atlanta. These roads is up and down hills. Salaki, man. I know that has nothing to do with the video. I'm just, just the focus mechanism of it. It might distract me somewhat, but just, just in the spirit to do a little ride and talk and running a couple of errands. But we forever learning, all right, even though we was able to come to the knowledge of the truth, all right. There are men or people that seek learning, all right, and then learning comes with levels. There's levels of learning, right? Okay, the things Jake seek out or look after to learn, all right, and it's not convenient for his spirit, you see. But the men of the Lord know exactly what to seek out, what to go, how far to go. Because, man, the brothers was, just talking last night at the camp. And, brothers was just like, hey, this is just in the spirit of, just like, dude, like, sometimes you overthink, all right, which is through the spirit. The brother, I believe the brother from Mississippi did a video on it. It popped up on my feed on overthinking. So the Lord construct, our thoughts, particularly in a certain manner or fashion, all right, to, cover whatever spirit it was. I mean, that brother wasn't, among us when we was congregating out the camp, all right, well, after we congregated out the camp, but early this morning, I see there's a video that says overthinking on it, all right, because, you got to just kind of be settled and stable in what you learn. In other words, you don't want to do too much or do too little. All right. You want to be kind of neutral on that status of just trying to, basically keep it. You kind of trying to keep it as simple as possible, man. All right. While being complex, I believe it was Elder Gabar that said that, I believe it goes something like, being complex, I mean, you got to find the simplicity in the complex things. In other words, kind of thinking that, thinking if you kind of doing things right, which we know the right way, right? We're going to offend, and go about particular things, dealing with brothers, but we know the right way. So what need is that to kind of like overthink it or override what's right? You see, you don't want to be thinking to your own fall. Pretty much, like it can be. You can complicate matters concerning small matters, man. Now we don't be ignorant in a small or great matter. Okay, we still give thought to it and understand we got to make the right decisions. But if we just be compared, stick to what we know, it by default give us the answers to things, man. All right, we don't want to, hey, we just forever learning, we forever learning. And what I thought about this morning was, we was when you're not learning, just say for example, you're not you say you're not reading, or sometimes you just get to a point or position where you just struggling, you know what I'm saying? Like you just might be like, oh, I'm at a stoppage, not a stoppage, but I'm not progressing in the spirit, like as you may want, but it's what you view. Then the Lord may have you at a standstill for you to relearn the old things. Now this is what I did the video for, all right? Relearning the old things. Cause see, sometimes you gotta relearn the old things and understand what you need to learn to move forward, to get the new learning. there's an old and a new learning, all right, and the truth. Because sometimes you gotta go, the Lord might be like, okay, you know, I'm gonna give you a few things and then I'll stop there, all right? So you can go back and basically fully digest the old things you learned, because this truth move fast, all right? It move at a lightning rate, all right? But ultimately, when you grab it, I understand this, and it's still slowing down for me. Like the truth have to slow down. I myself have to slow down, all right? Because it's like, you know, you want the things to come, you want things to happen fast, but you want also make sure you can keep up with them. You see? Meaning that's in prophecies, all right? Being on growth, all right? You know, becoming a full age, getting meat. You want to make sure you can keep up with these things, you know, because a man may desire those things and is not ready for them, all right? Which means what? You have too much on his plate to eat, man. You can overpack your plate, all right? So it's all, you know, it's all about kind of understanding. And that, you know, the brothers kind of enlightened me down here on a few things. This is concerning me. I don't want to make it about me, all right? I just, you know, just this also prompt this video as well, all right, on understanding, you know, things, you know, as you have to see for yourself. Some things seen for yourself, all right, if though a brother may view it or visualize it or give you the vision of it, you may have to see things for yourself in order to, you know, either correct it or be able to really actually understand it, man. Because a brother could give you a vision, but you got to pray to the Lord that he open your mind up to get the vision. All right. And I ain't talking about like a prophecy, just something he visualized or seen, maybe through your spirit or whatever the case may be. And it's really probably, it's not nothing new. It's something old. All right. That's still new to you, because why? You haven't really made the full adjustment. Okay. On really, getting up to speed on it, man. All right. So we always learning. You know, Jake, you just got to take the time off sometime to just kind of look back at what you already passed up, in other words. Because sometimes if you, like, say, for instance, I'm driving, right? And I drove the street of, God damn, Jake doing 785 in a 40 in a tow truck. Salaki, man. Yeah, sometimes you will pass things up. All right, I'm gonna use this for example while I'm traveling right now. I'm gonna use this for example. You know, let's just say I passed up this road a couple times, but sometimes I pass things up that I didn't see. But that don't mean it wasn't there. All right, it just means that I didn't see it. So same thing with, you know, learning. All right, your learning curve is just, it's all about going back to see the things maybe you didn't see or think that you saw, right? Or think you knew, all right, until you come back out and be like, oh, I needed to sharpen up on that. I believe it's the brother from the Biara camp. I believe it's the brother, I believe it was the brother Wa'adia, you know, don't mistake, I think it was him that say, like, you know, some brothers pick up things really quick, all right, but that could be to his, that could be a stumbling block to a brother who pick up things quick, all right, because what he'll get overconfident, all right, in his learning ability. In other words, he'll be like, you know, all right, I got that, I'm moving on. And then the truth is not like that. It's nowhere near like that. Like, I got it and I gotta move on. That's why he said the thing gotta slow down for you. Because some things, even the elder our camp, from time to time, you know, he'll just, you know, just tuss us. Hey, you know, what that, you know, mean right there. Now, it wouldn't be that Jake don't know it. It'll just be like, whoa, like, you know, I ain't expect to get asked to answer. All right? Because remember, learning is levels. And the elder asks us something he know that we know, right? Because he done it to me before. He know that he know it and the water for it. He like, no, bro, like, slow down and think. Because it's like, he'll ask you, if you get asked a question you know, or you confident in it that you know, all right, when you get asked it the way that it get asked, it may surprise you, man. All right, so just once again, man, just relearning the old things is important. Because really they never old, right? No, the scriptures never old. If the scriptures get old, that means every precept that we use today or in a video, we got to move on from it and never go back to it. You see? So what's the thing going here? Salaki, man, this is a big city, man. But so the thing we have here, man, is, you know, kind of devoting yourself to reinitiating yourself in the truth, man. All right? Because you know, you gotta always keep constantly reestablishing yourself, though yet you're established. All right, you know, you gotta steadily be doing improvements, making improvements, right? To you know, to tweaking. You gotta be tweaking things. All right, and this all coming in humility, man. You know, understanding. You gotta reinitiate yourself in humility. All right. Yeah, brother said, well, big. Is there's a such thing as being having over humility? Nah. Is there's a such thing in over knowing? You know, not overthinking, but over knowing it. Nah. All right, you can't over know something. You know, meaning what? That means you really know it, right? You know you own it with knowing it, man. So, you know, it's just, you know, reevaluating the way we kind of move forward, all right? Because we do step back to move forward. Like I know it's like a cliche, you know, you can't take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. I'm not meaning like you know, you falling off, all right? Which men do that, but you know, if you're constant, stable in this truth, all right, and you're rooted and planted, then the Lord constantly take you back. Like you say, we'll say something to a brother and may not know we initially said it. We might call him up and be like, hey, bro, you know I kind of said that. I ain't, you know, kind of offending. That would be a step back, right? Or that would be something going back. So going back may sometimes be the greatest thing because we already know what direction we going in, man. All right? But going back is the refound something you may have lost and that you have found it. You see? Because we have found this word. When we go back to all the precepts that give us more insight, more wisdom, man. All right. So rewinding to go forward, you know, it's not a bad thing, considering, you know, what you rewinding for, man. All right. We're not looking back. All right. But we're making sure we're covering our tracks. We recovering our tracks that we already walked across, man, or walked past. You see? Because, I mean, it's just important to grow. It's a utensil of growth that you're going to have it, man. All right? There's no way possible. All right? You're not going to be able to go back and have to tweak things and go around things, man. All right? You got to do it. Then the need and the necessity for doing it, all right, is going to greater increase you, man. All right? You know, so, yeah, we ever learning. We able to come to the knowledge of the truth and still learning. All right? Especially going back and crossing our T's and dotting our I's is real important, man. All right? I mean, it's just pivotal to what we do in this truth, man. And last night, it just make you going, you know, Jake, you like to say, man, we going back in time a little bit, man. Well, you gotta, you know, that's just part of the process or the program, man, that the Lord set up. But Abba Ratazah was edifying, man. Until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.